Hey, can I say a warm welcome back to my Hotel Adventures YouTube channel? I don't think it is. It's a little bit, it's warm, but it's very, very damp in Devon. Anyway, I've got a lot to cram into this video, so I'm gonna crack right into this video. Jof is wearing the hippie summer edition Mo Hotel tie-dye. Let's give it some. Yeah, I was a little bit sort of like, yeah, it's a bit pink around the drawstring, but Carolyn says, yeah, I like that. I do like that. So I've only just hacked it on. I forgot all about it, and I said I've got to get my sweatshirt on. So let's just get the mic affixed there. Anyway, 1 week today, guys, we will be actually back in France, back to France. And anybody that doesn't know, I've just recently booked the ferry crossing. It changed just a fraction to what we thought we were going to be doing, but it's going to be a mere little drive to Poole, the harbour side at Poole. That's where we need to be next Friday night for an 8:30 departure from Poole to Cherbourg. And I've just literally now looked at my crossing. We go on the Bay Fleur, and the price for this, guys, so just having a little jig around, this is a 7-metre motorhome, and 2-person, no pets, nothing like that, £212. So that is our crossing, and we're pretty happy with that. So yeah, it was £100 cheaper than going the Plymouth to Roscoff route around about the same time. It was almost going to be Friday, I think. So anyway, that's that. We've done and dusted. It looked like pretty good value for money, so we just hit the button, and that's what we're doing. Anyway, the next thing is a little tip for you guys, anybody looking to get the old travel money dosh. It's always handy to have some euros with you to take and spend in bakeries, boulangeries, cake shops, bars, restaurants. You know what we spend our money on, or touristy things, you know, little mementos you want to bring back from France, a string of onions and a beret and a nice shirt or something like that. But anyway, M&S, I've just been to M&S this afternoon to get myself some more euros, just to top myself up a little bit, and the lady said to me, Jof, now you can actually use your Sparks card and get a better rate on your euros. So I'm kind of like, wow, that's pretty incredible. And she said also, if you use your Sparks card and do it online, you can even get a better rate, but you've got to allow a little bit of time for that, depending on where you're going, you know, what time you're going and stuff like that. It's approximately about like 5 to 7 working days, I think, to so make sure you've got time, because you don't want to leave without your money. So yeah, so it's a little bit of one of them. I'm not going to go into like rates and stuff like that, but they are pretty darn competitive in the euro exchange rates for buying your euros, whatever currency they do. I'm going to put this on the side, all the currencies, all the countries, all the different money that you need to travel the world. They will actually sort you out in M&S travel money. So another one there. I must not lose this. I need to put it over there and guard it. Right, okay, anyway, so what are we doing? So Jof, oh, hang on, just the next one before we go any further. Just going to give a little shout out to WLW Brands, available on Amazon. I've ended up getting the Thetford big bottle of chemical. We've had crikey, and rip the label, Jof, but 2 litres of Thetford, the original. Okay, and this actually comes in at $15.85. I'll put a link in, put the Amazon link in description, and if anybody wants to get one off Amazon. It's a couple of days and it's on your doorstep waiting to be put in your toilet. I tend to, what do people think? So I know people are using tabs. We've had I'm still actually got some Thetford little sachets out there. I tried them. We sort of didn't get the feeling like we did with the O Chemical and the concentrate. I don't know. We're just gonna go back to the original and dump in loads and get that lovely smell back. So that's cool. So we've got one of them. So it's all them kind of things that we don't want to be like messing around with on the trip. So hopefully 2 litres of that swag is going to last us. So what is next, Joff? I've got a big bag over there. I have got some cycling-y things. Oh, so we, as you probably know, we are getting a bit back on our pedal bikes. Okay, the velos have returned. Excuse me, I actually need a drink. So yeah, we've got our drinks bottles, a couple of drinks bottles there that have come into the motorhome. There's so many like little things and bits and pieces that you've got to take with your push bikes, equipment wise and stuff like that. But anyway, we've got maps, we've got velo routes. Okay, so what I'm not going to actually get into routes and stuff just yet, but what it's all about this trip, we're going to hopefully get some great park ups and we're going to get some really nice velo routes in France to have a little play on. And there is, I'm just going to mention the fact that there is a route called the Velen Dicey. Dicey? I sort of say Dicey, by the sea, because it's basically from Roscoff in northern Brittany all the way down like Morlaix, all the way down the Brest-Nantes canal to Nantes, and then it kind of like comes out across on the coast of the Atlantic coast of France and goes all the way down and basically arrives in Spain. We're not getting that energetic. We haven't got that many energy bars, okay, and we've only got a limited time, but we're hoping to do some sections of that particular route. So we'll get into that as things progress on. That's that. What else have I got down there? Oh, so I've got a couple of little books on the region down in the Vendée. You know, the Vendée, La Roche-Guyon, La Rochelle, Ile de Ré, Ile de Ileron, all them kind of lovely Rochefort. So I've got a nice couple of little books out of my travel library that you have to kind of like, we'll get them out then, Joff, and have a little peruse, information, stuff like that. Yeah, that's the books, so they're in the motorhome for me to peruse as well. Okay, so oh, and although it being a 2013, we still have it, the easy read AA book for Francais, so a little bit more like detail in the maps and stuff for planning out them kind of like cycle routes and looking at what's around and stuff like that. So always good to have the big maps available. And okay, so I've got to put this box back in. So we have topped up on Caroline's restocked shampoos and like body sprays and all that kind of swag that we so like I say, we just don't want to be, we don't like to be messing around with that kind of swag when you're on the route. I don't mind going into Carrefours and stuff like that, the Leclerc supermarkets, but it's kind of when you're on the time ticking away kind of scale, always nice to go in and see what wine they got and stuff like that, but not shampoos, you know, shampoos, get it all in the box. We don't want to run out and have to go and buy some. And also, not only that, if you do get a lot of places, you will get severely yeah, quite expensive, so without going to one of them big supermarkets that I mentioned. So that is that. What else have I got in my bag? So yeah, we have some multi-purpose wipes as well that I've got to put in. Floor wipes, we got antibacterial floor wipes, and all around our areas, a floor, stuff like that. It's all cool. I've actually picked up some of these as well. I'm going to give them a little try on my dashboard. Mr. Sheen surface wipes. I'm itching actually to just run it over the black and see what it looks like. But this is for wood, glass, metal and plastics. Spring fresh. So yeah, nice to have a packet of them. You tend, I don't know, but you guys obviously know when you're traveling a motorhome, when you're kind of like parked up, especially when the door's open, you get that kind of dust. Even off your bedding and dust comes into your motorhome and stuff, and it sort of tends to, it doesn't take long, and it's kind of like up on your dash. So that's the reason I've got some of them. So I will be trying some of them in a minute. Not in this video. I don't want to bore you. I'll probably be doing that later on after I've done the edit. But yeah, so we've got some kitchen white towels as well. Kitchen rolls. It's called kitchen rolls, Jof. Okay. We've got kitchen rolls. Oh, and then we've got a tomato ketchup and a HB ketchup. Okay, so it's just them things, essentials for your fried eggs, your omelettes, all that kind of stuff, your chips, your fish. That's what we have. Okay, so yeah, don't even miss. I think down in that shop in Villamar, Camping Villamar, Benidorm, it was kind of like, you need it, but you've got to pay. Okay, so yeah. Oh, we got the ducks as well. The reef. These are, what are these? These little disc things. Caroline deals with them. I can smell it. I can actually smell it. But them little, she puts them like little disc things around the toilet bowl to, and they're really, really nice scent all the time in the toilet. So we got some of them to put in the box in there as well. So that's that. Oh, and then a couple of other essentials. The boil in the bag. So we're just literally restocking some of the things that we're getting rather low on, and this was definitely one of them, because you know us with our bologneses, our tikka masalas, our chicken curries out of the tin from M&S. All right, you cannot beat throwing a couple of these in, boiling a bag rice, bit of the old cheese over the top, and you've got a real good deal meal. Okay, at oh, and these were, hang on, let me just because I did take a shot. I thought, look at that, look, that is good value for money. Just bear with me, and we will show you. Sainsbury's today was so how many did you get in here? You get 10, sorry, times 8 bags of one portion, and these are like £3.15. So, you know, we've got like 4 meals there for 2 of us. Okay, so 4 meals and £3, just over £3. Really good value. I can live on that stuff. That chicken curry, tikka masala, I love it, absolutely love it. Yeah, one of my faves, especially occasionally if it's a little bit like, if it's like today, a little bit damp outside and you want a nice, and we will be super hungry after you've done some miles on the push bikes, you do tend to get rather hungry. So it's kind of like get the protein in and replace the energy. Just like getting some red berry special K down your neck as well. So that needs to go in the larder. But oh, so that all of a sudden it's all over, Jof. Is that it? So that is it. Are you waiting for some more? There is no more. This is it. this is where we're at on Saturday, with 1 week to go. So anybody that's interested, obviously, in the cycling thing, oh, I've got one more thing. There is going to be an epilogue, and funny enough, just before I started this video, I actually closed all the blinds down, and I had to show you how reflective my jacket is. So I'll throw the video up now of this jacket. It's night vision from Altura, okay, and this is, you get like lights shining on this reflective material, and it is super bright. And you need, when you're riding push bikes out and about, although the greatest thing about when you go to places like France, there is so many more like cycle routes that are just designated for like push bikes, so it's a lot safer than over in Blighty if you're on the roads and stuff. But we're pretty lucky around here. We got some good trails, I'm not going to lie. But the Altura dark proof technology is in this jacket. I've had this jacket a long time now, and it's Carolyn said it's getting a bit well, it's not actually musty, it's just a bit it needs airing out on the bike. But great jacket. It's a bit more of a probably a winter style jacket really, but oh, and it's got a little, is the light still working? It had a little flashing light on the back of it as well. I've just remembered that. I'll have to have a little oh, I've just blackened it out a little bit as well. It's actually flashing. Wow, it's still flashing after all these years. Or you can have it on solid as well. It's on solid, but looks a bit dull. I'll have to try it at night, or turn it off, turn it on, flashing. How good's that? Permanently and off. There we go. How good is that? Wow. After all these years. Wow. God. That is incredible. But it was a good bit of quality merch when I bought it. Night Vision Altura jacket for the rain. Right, well, I think that is nearly it for this video, guys. Just a bit of a random one today. It's raining outside. What else do you do? Make a video. And we're looking forward to next week to get our teeth back into a trip again. Oh, and the super thing that I'm super stoked about is the fact that my all trusty Brittany Michelin map is not ended its use yet for a minute, because this little baby here goes down into it just covers like the Nantes and the Loire estuary down through to Saint-Nazaire under the bridge. And I'm kind of like, do you know what? That is really good news for me, because I love this map. I'm quite attached to it now. And I was actually just having a look at the label on the back, and it's got Sherbert and Hughes, the original price label on the back, and it was £2.65. Look at that. What an absolute like bargain. And like maps just don't die. They just like the information contained in that just that small map alone of the Brittany area is just so valuable. I love it. Anyway, there we go. That is going to be the end of the video. So super stoked about using that little baby again. Oh, I'll tell you what, these the Velo route map, I've just got can I show you how big well this is a good sort of way of showing you how big France is actually, the size of France. Let's see if I can get this map out and get some sort of perspective on it. So look, that's like the top half. Bear with me. It's like the size of a football pitch. That is the size of the map. There's Brittany just by my thumb over this side, and there is France, and that's only like half. Then we've got the other section right down through from basically La Roche-sur-Yon all the way down through La Rochelle, Royan, all the way down to Arcachon, all them lovely places. And that is where we are aiming to get to. So let's see what maps out. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and we make a comment if you can give me any information, places that you can recommend or whatever, cycling equipment, food, what we need to be doing, what do we need to be eating apart from getting the air fryer right. I'm gonna leave the video there, guys. It's over. See you on the next one. Look forward to seeing you soon.